Another busy day of high school baseball in southern Middle Tennessee, plus a couple of big games going down in Florence tonight for North Alabama. It's coming up next on X Sports Tonight.
From the X Sports Network, this is X Sports Tonight.
Welcome to X Sports Tonight. I'm AJ Good, starting things off with high school baseball where Lawrence County and Loretto were back in their home ballparks tonight. Starting things first with the Mustangs, rather home opener against Spring Hill.
Home opener for the Mustangs, taking on Spring Hill for the second day in a row. Here in the bottom of the third, trailing 1-0, bases loaded for Clint Seymour. He sends this single up the middle. That will bring home a pair of runs, giving Loretto a 2-1 lead. We move ahead to the bottom of the fifth. Caden Porter up at the plate, and he's going to send this shot over the fence in left. It's a solo home run, and the Mustangs lead this one 3-1. Staying in the bottom of the fifth, 2-1 here for Carter Daniel. He's going to send this sacrifice fly into center field. It's going to be deep enough to bring home Lane Izell, giving the Mustangs a 4-1 lead. Moving ahead now to the bottom of the sixth, Kason Springer going to lay down a beautiful bunt. The throw is going to get away. Cash Baker is going to come on down to score, and that's going to extend the Loretto lead to 5-2. Still in the bottom of the sixth, runners on the corners. Caden Porter, a grounder here to second base. He's going to beat the throw to first. It's going to score another run. Mustangs lead at 6-2. Then Seymour here with a sacrifice fly into right, deep enough to bring home Porter. The Mustangs pick up win number one in this one, 7-2. Lawrence County taking on Brooks from Tom Cruise Field tonight. Here in the bottom of the first, runner on third, Caden Short, going to try to come home and get the first run off of a pass ball, but he is tagged out at home. Moving ahead here to the top of the second, one on, Ryan Hughes is going to ground into the inning-ending 5-4-3 double play. Now to the top of the third, the Lions with runners on the corners, and Kason Smith is going to get called here for the balk. That would give Brooks a 1-0 lead. Top of the seventh, 2-1 now here for the Lions, and Cutler Cope is going to throw out Seth Walton at third to end the inning, but the Wildcats would fall in this one 1-0.
Now shifting over to high school basketball, where a product from Waynesboro received a big honor yesterday.
Wayne County's Blair Bogus was named the Class 1A Tennessee Miss Basketball. The sophomore averaged a near double-double this season with 19 points and 9 rebounds per game, while leading all of Class 1A in blocks. Bogus has helped the Lady Cats to get to back-to-back Class 1A state runner-up finishes.
Coming up next, we head on over to college softball and baseball to check in with North Alabama.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
McMaster's Home Gallery, where you'll always get a special price every day. Shop their new showroom full of name brand furniture, sofas, recliners, dining and bedroom suites, Serta bedding, lots of tables and chairs just to match your decor. McMaster's Home Gallery also has GE appliances. Stop by on Highway 43 in Loretto or call 853-6140.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Have an H&R Block Tax Pro do your taxes online, and tax season feels just as good as all those other seasons. Like wedding season.
I W-2 you.
Taxes.
File from anywhere with the expertise of an H&R Block Tax Pro.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretto, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
From the X Sports Network, This is the North Alabama Report, presented by First Class Charter.
Welcome back to Exports Tonight. Now over to college softball, where North Alabama is back in Florence tonight, taking on a big opponent from the SEC. The Alabama Crimson Tide made their way up to the shores as the Lions were looking for a huge win.
The Lions hosting 13th ranked Alabama from the Florence Sportsplex. Here in the bottom of the second, Haven Kirby with a single in to right. Haley Files is going to come on down the score, giving the Lions a 1-0 lead. Moving ahead to the top of the fourth, Bailey Dowling here with a bloop single in to right. That's going to score Allie Shipman. That's going to tie the game up at 1 apiece. Now with the bases loaded for the UNA transfer, Emma Broadfoot, she lines this double down the line in left. That's going to bring home a pair of runs, giving the Tide a 3-1 lead. Moving ahead to the bottom of the sixth, down 5-1, Gracie Benton here with a single in to left. That's going to bring home Lawrence County's Georgia Land, but the Lions would fall in this one 5-2.
Now over to the baseball side of things, where the Lions were taking on Murray State in a midweek clash.
Lions and the Racers meeting up in Florence this afternoon. Here in the top of the first, Justin Battle going to strike out Carson Gardner with 2-1. Next batter, it's Jacob Pennington. Same result. This would be a strikeout to end the inning. Moving ahead to the top of the second, pair of runners on for Cade Salmons. He's going to line this single here in to left. That's going to bring home Drew Vogel, and Murray State now leads this one 1-0. Next batter going to be Dustin Mercer, and he's going to strike out here to end the inning. Bottom of the third, 2-1 here for Garrick Free, and he's going to send this double into the left center field gap. One run comes in to tie the game up, then another run. Going to round third and score to give the Lions a 2-1 lead, but the Racers go on to win this one 9-6.
That does it for Exports Tonight. Have a great evening. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
This is the X Sports Network.